this is what a day living in LA looks like.
¿Cómo está tu almohada, niña?
I haven't tried it. Come on. I just got home. I need to take a quick shower and then make some breakfast and leave by 9 a.m. for my Asian art lecture. Welcome back to my kitchen. So right now I'm gonna make myself some breakfast and then we have to head on over to school pretty early because we have to wait in line to get these little wristbands to show that we don't have COVID, and the wait time is just ridiculous. So yeah. Kind of sad though because I'm almost out of my Vital Farms pasture raised eggs. This isn't sponsored by them. I just love their eggs. And once you try pasture raised eggs versus cage free, you notice a really big difference. And honestly, I don't think I can go back. I buy a mix of both, but for the most part, I really like eating the ones by Vital Farms. Look at the difference between the Vital Farms egg and then the cage free. It's so much more yellow. Right now, I just got back home really quickly because I need to feed my cat, and then we're gonna go off on a little adventure. Neo! Neo! Silly kitty. When I was coming back from my art history lecture, I took notice of the other cars in the parking lot, and what was interesting was, for once, I was in a parking lot that didn't consist of Teslas, Porsches, Bentleys, you know, like it was just normal cars. It was Hondas, Toyotas, Subarus, Mazdas. And I just thought that was interesting because as someone who's been a resident of LA for so long, that shit is so normal everywhere. And like technically you can control what you think is attainable for you, like in your subconscious mind, but I don't know, it just felt kind of nice and reassuring in a way to see that this is how most college students live, and not all of us, you know, go to some prestigious Ivy League and drive an expensive car that for the most part like our parents probably got us. So I don't know. I just got to my favorite poke place and I'm gonna grab myself some lunch and then we're gonna head on over to the mall really quickly because I'm looking for this one headband at Lulu. Anyways, mission accomplished. I ended up finding the little headband at Lululemon that I've been wanting forever. Just like for little flyaways and stuff when I do skincare at night. Right now, I'm gonna head on over to one of my favorite parks. We're gonna eat lunch, journal, and enjoy the beautiful view. I'm at the park right now and you cannot get more Southern California than having a whale watching group in front of you. Like, what? I just have my yummy Poke here, but if we're gonna be honest, like, I am in straight denial that this is my life sometimes, and just the fact that I was privileged enough to be born into the first world, but also to grow up in a really expensive city to live in and be able to drive to the beach whenever the hell I want. Like, that is just... Southern California is just such an insanely beautiful place, and I saw this TikTok where this girl was talking about how people living in California just have a totally different reality than everyone else in the US, and I would totally concur with that, because we can literally walk outside the grocery store in the middle of winter and it will be 70 degrees. As a matter of fact, last week it was 80 degrees. Look at my view as I'm eating my Poke. What? I just got back from the park, and you guys are not going to believe what happened. So pretty much, while I was at the park and I was eating my food, this guy was next to me whale watching with a little pair of binoculars. He wasn't a part of the group, he was just there like for the hell of it. And then he asked me like, oh, do you want to see the whales? Like, they're only here right now. And I was like, you know what, why don't I use the binoculars and just check it out? And he was explaining to me that the whales only come once a year from Alaska down to Mexico, and they go back to Alaska. And then we just kind of started talking about life, and he was telling me that he was a massage therapist for 27 years, and he could tell just by looking at me that I'm really stressed out and that I've been through a lot of pain. From there, he was just giving me a ton of advice about life, and just meditate, relax, enjoy these next 10 years of your life, because you're super young, you're meant to have fun and just mess around, so don't think about it too much, live your life. And I can tell that you have so much potential and there's so much ahead of you, and wow, it just felt like the universe sent a message that I needed to hear through him, and I'm so grateful for that. And even towards the end of our conversation, he was telling me, I believe God, like the universe, whatever, had us, like, we had this conversation for a reason, because it was something that you needed to hear, and I hope that you benefit from it. And hell yeah, I did. Right now I'm at Target, and I need to pick up a couple of necessities, and then I might get gas on my way home. My family was talking about this brow glue, so I think I'm gonna try it. Look what I just found. Oh my god, this is so funny. Peep the cuddly crab drip. I got home a while back, and then I just washed my hair. I did some skincare, including one of the new pimple patches that I bought, and I thought I'd show you what I got at CVS and Walgreens. I know I look crazy right now, but you'll see why. So after Target, I needed to go to CVS because they didn't have two things that I needed, so I ended up getting the telescopic mascara, and then I went next door to Walgreens and I got my booster. And then on my way out, I was looking for the Kiss number 11s. These are so hard to find. I swear everyone's buying them. And at the checkout, I found some wet ones, which I need for my purse. But that's the haul for today. Right now, I just cut up a couple of apples to have as a snack. And then I got a glass of water. I think I'm gonna do some astronomy homework. And then I need to organize my bedroom. Since I've been showing you guys all my meals today, I thought I would show you my dinner. I thought I would give you guys a preview of the beast that we will be conquering today. As you can see, I have quite a large collection of books that I've just been ordering over the past couple weeks for my art history classes, and we need to straighten this out. That always stays. Alright, so this is kind of what I came up with. I don't have bookends yet, but I'm gonna end up buying those for now. I just put the books super close to this ledge here, and they kind of hold up, they're not falling. And then I have this little thing right here, and then I just put some sketchbooks and some art supplies. Ideally what's gonna happen is Once I get more art history books, then it's probably going to go all the way to the end of the wall. And then what I did with my other books, which is like my mindfulness books, psychology, whatever art books that aren't art history, I put them in here just because I want to display all my art history books, and then these are so much smaller, so I just want to put them in the drawer. I just think it looks a little bit better. And most of my art history textbooks and just books in general are pretty large, as you can tell, so I want to put them all here and display them because they're so pretty, like, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, I just wanted to have that separation. I'm so glad I decided to switch my major to art history. Before this, I was a lighting design major for a year, but this makes me so much happier, and you guys see how excited I get about art history and just the books and all the readings and stuff. Like, this is genuinely something I love and I'm so passionate about. But I think I'm gonna end the night with some journaling in my Moleskine journal. Once again, not sponsored. I just love talking about products I genuinely like and sharing them and just telling you guys buy them because they're good. This Moleskine journal, this is from the new, I believe it's the Sakura line, and they're these really pretty journals that have this satin cover on them. My favorite color is pink, so this was perfect for me. But I'm gonna end the night with some journaling, and that's pretty much it. Remember to keep chasing the dream, and I'll see you guys next time. Sweet life, raise your cross, made some dude crack a smile. He asked if I could stay a while.